Imagine getting like super mad about a movie getting nominated for some Academy Awards. Like, imagine getting so mad about it that you jump on Twitter or whatever your social media platform of choice is so you can tell everybody how mad you are about a movie getting some Oscar nominations. Fucking clowns.
Run, 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 run.
Hey, hey, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ACS Universe podcast. I am ACS, of course. Haven't dropped one of these in a while. Sorry about that, y'all. I mean, I've been busy with working and the other shows I have on my YouTube channel, reactions, fucking instant replay, video rewind, whatever. But yeah, so today has been a day where the Oscar nominations came out, so I just thought I'd talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Congrats, to Joaquin Phoenix on his Golden Globe win. He looked uncomfortable about that too. I don't think he likes the attention of the recognition. I guess I don't know. Whatever. Congrats anyway. I can't pronounce the composer's name. I'm not even going to try and butcher it. But she won for best score, original score. Congratulations to you two. Congratulations to everybody involved with the movie. But yeah, so the Oscar nominations came out today, and people are mad. I just think that's kind of funny. People are pissed off, like ridiculously pissed off. Like, you realize we're just talking about movies, right? And it's cool. You can be upset that the movie that you like didn't get nominated for whatever. It's just been happening to me plenty of times in my movie watching life. But I've never taken to social media to let everybody know that I'm mad about it. You know what I mean? And also, if you're one of those people, if you follow me and you're like, you have some conflicting feelings and emotions about Joker getting 11 Academy Award nominations, you better turn this off right now. Because it's only going to make you madder. All right. Yeah, so let's jump right into these. Performance by an actor in a leading role: Antonio Banderas, Leo DiCaprio, Adam Driver, Joaquin, Jonathan Price. All right. I gotta think that my guy Joaquin's gonna win that. A lot of Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors. Period. So but I think Joaquin might have to take it from him this year. Performance by an actor in a supporting role: Tom Hanks. Um, it's crazy because that movie, when you at first you might look at that, but if you've seen the movie, then you know it's like the main character is not him. It's the dude that's doing the piece on him or whatever. But anyway, Tom Hanks, Anthony Hopkins, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, both for The Irishman, Brad Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Performances by an actress in the leading role: Cynthia Erivo, Scarlett Johansson. I can never pronounce her name. Saoirse Ronan, maybe, I don't know. Charlize Theron, Renee Zellweger. Zellweger won the Golden Globe for her role in Judy, but so we'll see what happens. She's probably the favorite. That's probably what's going to happen. Um, and look, I haven't seen all these movies. I haven't seen all the movies nominated, all the actresses or actors' performances. I just haven't seen it. I live a busy lifestyle, or no, I ain't gonna say lifestyle. I'm not famous and shit, but I have a busy life, work, and all of this kind of things, family and stuff. So it's I'm not always able to catch all of this stuff. But yeah, so performance by an actress in a supporting role: Kathy Bates and Richard Jewell, Laura Dern, Scarlett Johansson again for Florence Pugh, and Margot Robbie in Bombshell. Best animated feature film of the year: How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, I Lost My Body, Klaus, Missing Link, and Toy Story 4. I don't see one that stands out as like this. Just not that they're not good movies. I'm saying I don't see one that just that jumps out like in previous years where you've like, oh, that's definitely gonna fucking win. You know what I mean? Achievement in cinematography: The Irishman, Joker, Lighthouse, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Some of these more technical awards: costume design, Joker, and I mean, achievement in directing: This is a good one. The Irishman, Martin Scorsese, Todd Phillips for Joker, Sam Mendes for 1917, who did win Best Director for a motion picture drama at the Golden Globes for 1917. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino, and Parasite, Bong Joon-ho. Parasite getting a lot of love. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna go through here. Um, Best International Feature, Achievement in Makeup and Hairstyling, Music written for motion pictures. See, that's a Hilder, and I will not pronounce, try, even attempt to pronounce her last name. I'm just not going to do it. It's no, okay? It starts with a G, and then and it might not even be pronounced with a G sound. So that's why I'm not going to attempt it. Um, yeah, man. Best Motion Picture of the Year nominees: Ford versus Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917. Excuse me. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. Once again, 1917 took the Best Picture drama Golden Globe at the Golden Globe Awards. So that's probably the favorite going forward. I mean, the rest of these movies, I haven't seen all of them, but I mean, that's another thing, man. You know, Greta Gerwig. I mean, nothing against her at all. She's a great director, powerful female director. She didn't get nominated for Best Director. You know what I'm saying? There's what's the big deal? It happened every year. Somebody gets snubbed. It just so happened that it was a female, and so people tend to throw more on top of it because of that. I'm like, look, man, this is a lot of people voted on this, not just men. Women voted too, and they're in the academy who vote for these nominees and these winners. So you know what? She didn't get nominated. I haven't seen the movie, but I've heard she did a terrific job. So maybe next time. I don't know what to say. Like that's some of the hate that I saw coming towards Joker today. Oh, you know what? I saw another one too. I can't remember the dude. I ain't gonna take the time to look at. He was like, imagine getting nominated for best screenplay with lines like this, and it's the scene. Spoilers if you haven't seen Joker. Spoilers. Uh, right before he shoots Robert De Niro, blows his fucking brains out. Like he says, that's part of the story. Um, they weren't looking to break the wheel in screenplay writing when they did this. They put in a line that made sense and like it made sense with the story. It just did. It made sense with the movie. It made sense to a bunch of people, except for this one asshole who just wanted to throw some shit out there. Dude, kiss my ass. All right. Let's see. Best animated short films, best live action short film nominees. The Oscars is way too fucking long, and I used to watch the whole fucking show. I don't anymore. Most of the time, I will watch some of it, and then the next morning, I will YouTube the awards that I want to see who won and the reactions from the crowd and the reactions of the actual winners. And that's it. Like I ain't watching the show. It's just long, and I'm not gonna say there's awards on it I don't care about, but there's just like I don't care about them enough to stay up till midnight on whatever or on February to stay up till February 10th at 12 o'clock a.m. just to see who won this and who won that. So that's probably not gonna happen at all. But anyway, yeah, Achievement of Sound, edited Ford versus Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. Shouts out to Star Wars making your way up into the Oscar noms. Achievement of Sound mixing, Ad Astra, Ford versus Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, this is one of mine I like a lot. Best visual achievement in visual effects nominees: Avengers: Endgame, The Irishman for the aging. I'm sure it looked really good. The Lion King. Okay, 1917. I haven't seen 1917 yet, but from what I've seen, that's a well garnered nomination. And then Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Just adapted screenplays. This is another one I've seen people mad about. The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, and The Two Popes. And they were mad. That's the one where they was like, they made the comment, imagine getting nominated for this screenplay with lines like this. Kiss my ass. Original screenplay nominees: Knives Out, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. Okay. Um, and that'll do it for the nominations. I didn't go over all of them, obviously, because for reasons I just stated. But I'm gonna be cheering for my guy Joaquin, man, for my dude Todd Phillips. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see them get some recognition for Best Picture, just because of 1917 that hadn't even been widely released yet, got won at the Golden Globes. So that's really telling of how people think about that movie that I really need to see, because some of the shots that I've seen online, woo, yeah, some of them long shots that I've seen online are breathtaking, to say the least. Um, but anyway, yes, this is just, you know what I do on these. I jump on here, talk to you guys for a good little bit, 10, 20 minutes, and to tell you my opinions of some recent shit. You know what I'm saying? I will go more in depth with the Mandalorian at some point soon. Um, but I just have to shout back at the series. I know it ended a couple weeks ago, but it was phenomenal. I mean, it's a 5 out of 5 comic book covers for me. So I will go more in depth with it, though. Hopefully, I might have somebody with me. We'll go back and forth about the Mandalorian. It was an awesome, awesome series. One of the best things that happened to Star Wars in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking shots at the Rise of Skywalker. If you saw my review, I like the Rise of Skywalker. But anyway, it was a great series, well made, very well acted. Um, Baby Yoda stole the hearts and minds of everybody in the world. And so I'm excited about that, to see what they come with on the second season, man. I remember when I was doing my reaction to the final episode, I had forgotten that they were already shooting the second season, and I was talking about, oh, I hope they do a second season. I hadn't heard nothing confirmed yet, but I hadn't heard that news that they were already working on the second season. And I haven't forgot about you guys. I know I've been talking about it on my podcast for a minute, that I'm coming with this list, a list where I rank my favorite comic book / superhero films and put them in order. I haven't decided how many yet, but it's either going to be 10 or 20. But yeah, and I'm coming with that. Now I still work on it from time to time, and I'm gonna get it perfect and get it perfected, so that when I do it, um, you guys can get my reasoning as to why, and purpose, and all of these things as to why certain movies are here and certain movies are there on the list, and why certain movies aren't even on the list. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm about to end this thing off, man. I've been talking to you guys, what, about 15 minutes or so, 14, 15 minutes. I'm gonna start doing something to end all of these. My ACS Universe podcast is where I'm gonna give a movie shout out. Which I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is shout out a movie, one of my favorites, a movie that I love. I'm gonna shout it out and just basically say thank you to the movie, if that makes any fucking sense. And for the very first one, it's The Matrix. This is not my favorite movie of all time. The Matrix isn't, but The Matrix holds a special place, man. And you know what's really ridiculous about it is that I didn't even see it in theaters. I never saw The Matrix, the first one, in theaters. I caught it. It was one of the first DVDs, man. One of the first DVDs. Like when DVD players first came out at Walmart, you go there, they have 9 of them. The Matrix was one of them. And so I grabbed it because that was the first DVD I ever bought. I bought the DVD player and I bought the DVD, The Matrix, and phenomenal. Phenomenal. Everything about it is fucking perfect. I can't say the same about the sequels. Although I do like the sequels, there are some things in it, but this one, it changed the game. There are a few movies that I think really changed filmmaking. Just off the top of my head, I'd say, Star Wars for one. Star Wars changed it all as far as special effects goes. The Matrix was another one. It was just it changed it. Oh, and I'm gonna go Terminator 2 Judgment Day also changed up the game with the CGI and stuff. Those 3 movies I think are very, very influential in how movies have been made in the past, I don't know, 30, 40 years. There are other influential films out there. Don't worry. I mean, I'm just off the top of my head. Those are the three that I would say, for me anyway, were the most influential as far as action movies go, with the action and sci-fi, and there's a lot of special effects going. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's the show, man. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. I just wanted to talk about the Oscars and talk about all these people who are, what I'm saying, got their nuts in a bind about Joker getting all these nominations. Y'all can really kiss an ass, to be quite honest. I mean, uh, clowns, clowns. But yeah, so that's it. If you like football, you're into sports or whatever, I have a podcast slash show that I do titled Instant Replay. We record it every Tuesday. It's up every Wednesday, and so we talk football, whatever happened in the past weekend, and hopefully soon. I mean, maybe next season we'll be expanding to more sports than just football. But at this time, it's just football. But if you like football, if you like to hear people talk about football, I invite you to hit my YouTube channel up and check out Instant Replay, or wherever you get your podcast from, Apple, Google Podcast. It's on all of the platforms. Okay, so Instant Replay. Check out Video Rewind. Me and my wife, we have a good time. Weekly, we get together, watch some old movie trailers or any, music videos and things of that nature, funny videos, and we have a good laugh, you know what I'm saying? And we'd invite you to have a good laugh with us. So check that out. That's also on my YouTube channel. And if you like this, what you just heard, my little short conversation, like, subscribe, share it, post in the comments, tell me what you think about the Oscar nominations. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at 2279ACS. Until next time, ACS Universe Podcast out.
Run, 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 run.
Hey, 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 hey.